Hey everybody, welcome to Menswear Minutes. I'm Dan Trapani, founder of Articles of Style, and today we're talking about natural fabrics versus synthetic fabrics. First, the very basics. When we talk about a natural fabric, we're talking about a fiber that occurs naturally in the environment. So this can be fabrics from plants like cotton or linen, or from animals like wool from a sheep or cashmere from a goat. When we talk about synthetic fabrics, these are man-made fabrics that are chemical-based and made in a laboratory. Right? These do not naturally occur in the environment. And almost every synthetic fabric is some derivative of plastic. And I like to think of them that way, a lot like plastic. At Articles of Style, we only use the best natural fibers and don't use any synthetics at all. And there's a number of important reasons for that. Firstly, natural fabrics just feel better on the skin and breathe better. When you think about the hair of an animal, this has an incredible ability to regulate body temperature. Right? A sheep or a goat, for example, can live in a wide range of climates. So already you have a natural fabric that is meant to do that. When you think about a synthetic fabric, on the other hand, this doesn't breathe well at all. It actually traps heat. When you think about an old polyester shirt, for example, that was a very sweaty and uncomfortable thing to wear. There is some progress being made to make synthetic fabrics more comfortable, but in my opinion, still not even close to both the comfort and the performance that you can get from what we already have on the earth. Another reason we avoid synthetics is simply to put less chemicals on the planet. With so much product ending up in landfills, it's that much worse if it's a chemical-based product because it's going to last there just like plastic you see floating in the ocean. It's going to be there for a very long time. And it's never truly going to biodegrade into the earth and recycle itself. Not only does producing these synthetic fabrics create a lot more chemical and chemical waste, but this continues to happen through the life cycle of the garment. When you think about the washing process, for example, there's more studies coming out that there are tiny little microplastics that are coming off the clothing and into the water supply every time you wash it. In addition to that, you're wearing a chemical very close to your skin, and we don't truly know the effects of that either. It's also just not as beautiful. When you see the luster of a beautiful natural fabric, there isn't a synthetic that can really compare. For example, this is a premium Super 150s wool, and it feels like butter, and it's a beautiful cloth. I can steam it, I can iron it. This garment will last a very long time. The t-shirt is cashmere, so this was the hair of a goat. It's super soft, regulates my temperature. I feel extremely comfortable, and I love the clothing that I'm wearing, and I love the connection to the environment. I think that's actually really important. Everyone's talking about sustainability and trying to find eco-friendly fabrics that they can make in a laboratory, and we already have that. We have cotton growing in the fields, we have linen growing in the fields. These are things that naturally regenerate themselves year after year. No animals have to die or be harmed. This is sustainable. As the son of a farmer, I've learned that we're part of this planet. We're all part of the environment, and it's all connected. We already have what we need. We just need to be responsible in the way we use it. We're not going to save the planet by getting in a laboratory and making a bunch of chemically based products. Of course, we have to be responsible in the way that we treat animals and procure these natural fibers, but in many cases, these are byproducts, right? The animal's not killed, but also the sheep, for example, has to be shorn for health reasons for the animal. Even leather, for example, right? The skin of an animal, this is a byproduct of the meat industry. Right? The animal's killed for the meat. We should be using the leather, right? We should not let it go to waste. The most sustainable thing to do is use the entire animal. A lot of these natural fibers can also last a very, very long time, right? If you walk into a vintage store, there are wool tweed blazers that can be 80 years old that still look great. I have a leather briefcase that I purchased that was made in the 1930s, and it's still a beautiful piece of leather. So really, to be more sustainable, we need to just choose the right pieces, invest in quality, and use it for a long period of time. The combination of fast fashion, the cycle, and the synthetic fabric, that is the most dangerous thing happening in the industry, not that we're mistreating animals. So next time you buy a piece of clothing, look at the tag and see what it's made from. I encourage you to shop for natural fabrics, as this is better for you, it's better for the environment, I think it's a better garment, and try to avoid synthetics as much as you can. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.